So I'm currently playing a tournament round, very poorly at that, and I think it's just the pressure of keeping score so intently.
3. I got a 4. 3.
I know it's necessary for the game, but it feels like if I were to remove it, I would be playing so much better.
Just another thing I'm lost to. Tally up the pain I caused you. Giving it to someone brand new.
We are surrounded by things that measure things. This isn't even counting the many things that I didn't feel like moving to my dining room table. Measurement is oftentimes a necessity in life. We have things that measure time, they measure the amount of dangerous gases in my house, they measure temperature, they measure all sorts of things. But I mean, even my toothbrush now measures the pressure that I'm brushing my teeth with. It feels like we've gone a little bit overboard. I know myself, I got so annoyed with how much my Apple Watch was measuring me, and I switched to a simpler watch because the measurement became a little bit too much. I think measurement isn't always a necessary thing. We have some sort of curiosity about the things around us and we want to be able to understand them better. But I know in my own life it leads oftentimes to some sort of fear or pressure or anxiety that I'm causing myself. And what if I took it all away? No more scorecard, no more dissecting rounds, but still measuring them, which I know what you're thinking because I was thinking it myself. No scorecard, but still measuring is impossible, but there are a couple perks to constantly recording your disc golf throws. The camera will reveal what the round actually held. And this little scorecard here, well, the biggest battle is definitely gonna be keeping my mind off of the score, which also feels really impossible. But nobody really ever did anything interesting in life while limiting themselves to only what's possible. No scorekeeping for me. I can keep your score after the fact, or tell you your score after the fact, and then we'll see if it beats your average. Cool.
Whoa!
Great toss, dude.
What a monster toss.
Get off it.
That's what I would do.
Par save. Since I've only ever known playing disc golf and obviously keeping score at the same time, I thought that this month might start off a little rocky. I trust myself. But it was a lot easier to get my mind off of the score than I may have anticipated. I was able to just enjoy my time on the course. Yes, on each and every hole I was fairly aware of how well I was doing. But in the grand scheme of the total score for the round, I had no clue where I was sitting. I was no longer dissecting. My mind felt free. It was honestly a slightly strange experience.
Right in the camouflage.
Ah!
This is my best thing in my whole life.
Alright. Options are limited. Get through.
score had lost its power over me fairly quickly, but in its place, a new pressure arose. And that pressure was distraction. And that distraction was the boy.
Do you want to finish it real quick, and then we can throw it away?
I already did.
Whether it was asking over and over again for a snack, throwing the disc aimlessly into the woods again, or projecting my own fear of snakes onto him as he was lagging behind us on most holes. When I play with him, it's often very hard to pay attention.
Right, pigeon. This is supposed to be where the basket is.
Go ahead. Hey!
I want to do it again.
Do it again. Hey! All right, let's go to 18. Oh no. Okay. Saved it.
Good tree hit.
Good roll. I'm very conflicted about this scorecard because if any of you have ever played disc golf with a 4-year-old, you know that it can be pretty difficult. But I don't want him to just become the scapegoat for my poor performance.
All right, let me putt real quick.
I was distracted by him, but that's my distraction. Like simply his presence being there can't be something that has that much power over my mental game.
Okay, 1 second.
We zoom it from all the way here.
It's incredibly frustrating for me that I let simply his presence do that to my mental game. I think it shows just how fragile my mental game is and how much distractions can affect me. But I think the beauty to be learned in disc golf and in parenthood is that distraction, I think, can have two effects. It can have the negative thing that takes us away from what we need, but it can also be positive.
Vacation is a necessary escape from measurement. It's an optimized distraction, leaving the pressure and demands and anxieties of everyday life just to recreate and be restored. It has such incredible power because it gives us enough of a break to live our life well again and maybe learn some lessons to bring back into our everyday life. And it's all made possible because of distraction, showing that distraction can have an incredibly positive impact.
.06 a.m. We just so happen to be at the beach at the same time as some friends of ours who are also disc golfers. So why meet at the beach when you can meet at the course?
Howdy.
Alexander, Nicholas, Noah, Dad, Zachary, Kevin, me. Okay, so it's all, I have 7
I'm not
now.
keeping score this month.
That's your thing?
That's my thing.
Don't worry, I'll keep it for you. That's incredible. So you're going to be here for this game?
I'm just here for the vibes, you know?
I was trying my best to lean into optimized distraction, focusing on taking a break from the pressure of the score so that I could learn some lessons without it and be able to reintroduce it next month well. Everyone else was intently focused on the score. They're all siblings, so it meant a lot.
Deleted. I believe him off the scorecard. Off the scorecard forever.
It was sort of nice to be on the outside of that, having the ability to entirely avoid that anxiety, and no longer questioning and fearing how I stack up to everyone else on the card. Because in terms of score, I legitimately had no clue.
Got big shotted.
I hate this course already.
All right. Oh yeah. Look at this. Oh, Kevin.
One thing I noticed quickly was that on the extremely bad holes, I didn't feel nearly as much pain. But on the flip side, I struggled to remain motivated. The score was no longer pushing me, so what was? Maybe it's just a desire to play well, but that gap in motivation was difficult to fill.
If you were keeping track when you made that, that would have been an eagle. God.
This round became just a return to curiosity. What self-motivation can I find? Where do my priorities lie? Is it in the performance? Is it in how I look to others? Is it a fear that I'm not enough?
Did it really?
Without the priority of a score, what could possibly push me?
I'm gonna need you to move your disc, sir.
That won't be a problem for me. Here we go.
What a way to end it.
It's striking how much prioritization has come into play on the course this month, particularly just trying to, I don't know, limit or optimize distraction has made me realize how much I prioritize certain things in life in general and often find myself distracted from living fully. I mean, I think a life well lived is about prioritizing the things that actually matter and letting the other things go away. That feels like what I'm after.
I've really been thinking a lot about my response to that first round with the boy. The lack of a scorecard didn't bother me, but the presence of that singular distraction did. It's possible that the solution is just leaving him at home, but I'm way more interested in the gratification that can come from playing well while distracted by him.
All right, dude, are you ready to go?
Feels impossible, but that's motivating.
I usually shoot about, well, it's been a long time since I played the shorts out here, but I used to shoot about 5 under, but it's an old baseline. I'm going big.
Ooh, nice throw. How can you make mud?
that almost go in?
Not to worry. Hi. Hello. You would never come.
You think I'm gonna make this?
Yes. Yeah!
You're right.
That's birdie.
Thank you, buddy.
Now that's the world champion for today.
By this final round of the month, not worrying about measuring score was really easy. Instead, I was responding to the demands that matter. I was restored in just focusing on the priority of being present as a dad. The best of my play was flowing directly from that place. There were still moments that I had to pause. I would have minor frustrations or distractions, but I would simply let them be. I would give them a moment to pass or attend to the need that was way bigger than disc golf. In doing that, my mind was entirely free to play.
On you so you don't scare it away.
You don't want to scare it?
There.
Oh, right there. Oh, it jumped.
Did you see it?
Yeah, I saw the frog. It was right there. Did it jump into here?
It's in there somewhere.
Instead of being conflicted in those moments that, as a parent, there was something I wanted to do, but my kid wasn't letting me do it, by setting my priorities straight, the distractions entirely lost their power to frustrate me. And instead, that next throw was lived well.
Look at the plane.
Oh, yeah. That's a big guy. Going to the airport.
In each moment, I was now finding, instead of frustration, positive power in those distractions. I was motivated, and what once felt impossible now felt entirely under control. From a kind and gentle approach came
Here, you want your
liberation.
guys?
It was something I never expected when I first lit that scorecard on
To
fire.
have some fun. Take a little break.
I like that song.
What?
I like that song. Don't forget to have some fun.
Okay.
Pete the cat. Oh no. Yeah, you probably don't want to come in here, bud. It's real muddy. Gotta make this worth it. Yikes.
Slippery.
No, it's not slippery. It's dry. You're good.
Almost there.
Yeah.
Meet up with a fire snake.
With a fire snake. Fire snake?
Are you done?
Yeah, we're all done. That was the last hole.
Chick-fil-A, be careful with rocks.
Ready for Chick-fil-A?
Yes.
This is something that, at the beginning of the month, I never thought I'd be able to say, because it felt impossible. But with priorities straight, scoring felt easy. So, I gotta be honest, I anticipated that removing this scorecard would make a difference this month. But what I didn't anticipate was the story that unfolded, that new pressures would arise, and that it was those ones that were way more gratifying to overcome. See you on the first.